Hey, how's it going, everybody? How you doing on this lovely August? What are we at? 16th?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Thursday, August 16th.
Yeah.
Talking Trends. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate your time. Just throwing that out right away.
Yeah, love you.
Love you, too.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Good. How's your day, sir?
Good. It's warm, sticky as usual.
That's the way I like it.
We are. You did your workout outside. You're crazy.
You know what? When I did it, there was
Was it melty?
No, a little bit, but the clouds came over.
Oh.
So it was nice. The sun wasn't beaming on me.
Well, you were lucky, man, because it was warm at certain times.
Oh, I know. I was out earlier walking around in it, and today I picked up a little pull-up bar.
Nice. Oh, yeah. You got a little pull-up action going on.
Yeah,
You're going to set that up?
it's already set up.
Dude.
Watch out.
Be careful, because a lot of those, fail army videos are guys falling on these pull-up
I put that on my Instagram, and that was one of the main
Yeah.
reasons that for years I've been
Yeah.
putting it off because I always just pictured
You
myself
thought you were going to fall.
just falling
Dude. I'm telling
and
you.
ending up on a fail army video.
I'm telling you. It
Yeah.
would probably be good for your Instagram.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Talking Trends. Myself and Tony find interesting news articles from around the globe, and we bring them to the comforts of your home. And unlike a lot of podcasts, this is done live, so I'm speaking to everybody in the chat right now.
Yeah.
We would love to hear your opinions and your comments and the stories that we'll be covering. I mean, you don't have to take any, what is it? Cue from us. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Dude, just come out and say whatever's on your mind.
Say what's on your mind.
Say it.
Good, bad, ugly, we love it all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
First off,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to talk about a couple things.
We
And
are.
Today, these stories are rest in peace
Yeah.
goes out to Aretha Franklin.
Yeah. Big shouts out.
Yes.
Yeah. What did they call her? Queen of Soul?
The Queen of Soul.
Queen
my
of
friend.
Soul.
Yeah, you know what? We'll just give the little eulogy right now for Miss Aretha Franklin. I mean, so the Queen of Soul, she has unfortunately passed away today, this morning, at the age of 76. I mean, earlier this week, the news broke that she was seriously ill and was being surrounded, at least, by loved ones.
Yeah.
She did die at her home in Detroit. So, I mean, of course, the singer's signature song, we all know.
Yeah.
Is Respect.
Yeah.
And became the anthem for civil rights and also feminism back in the day. Her career spanned over 6 decades.
Jeez.
Right?
That's a stretch.
That's a long stretch.
You ain't got many artists now that could say that.
No.
For sure.
Exactly. Especially in this microwave age of music.
Exactly.
So multiple hits, of course, recipient of music's highest awards. Ladies and gentlemen, rest in peace to the one, the only, Aretha Franklin.
Died of pancreatic cancer, unfortunately.
Okay.
I think that's what it was. But
Okay.
yeah, rest in peace to the Queen of Soul.
Yes.
You'll be loved and missed.
For sure.
Yeah.
Kicking off today's stories.
Yep.
Pictured here.
Picture it.
This disgusting gentleman.
Not me.
Not you.
Yeah.
No, not you. You're a beautiful gentleman.
Ah, there you
I would never insult you, Tony.
Nice. On the air.
So this Michigan man, pictured here, tried to kidnap a couple of girls. But thankfully, the girls fought back
Nice.
and threw a bunch of hot coffee on this suspect, and they escaped.
Nice.
Right?
I like that.
Up next, I don't go to the salon. I mean, I go to a barber,
Right.
to get my hair cut.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ladies that I know go get their hair cut quite often.
Yeah.
And, get
The
their
beauty
lashes,
salon?
the lashes done, the whole nine.
And the whole thing.
But in this case,
Yeah.
a lady went to the salon, and her eyes were glued shut.
She went in and came out a different way, and not in a good way.
No.
No.
After that, pictured here, a very sweet old lady.
She was like a nice lady.
She's kind of like, hey, I got some candy for you.
Yeah. And not in a creepy way.
No, not in a creepy way.
No.
Anyway, she was tased by police officers. And in case you're wondering her age, 87.
Nice.
So we'll get into the details of that.
You sure they weren't trying to bring her back to life?
Listen, hey,
Maybe.
that's a good.
I'm just saying.
A good thought right there.
She's not breathing. Taser. All
Yeah.
right.
And finally,
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
We all have them. Good ones.
Yeah.
In this case, bad ones.
Not so good ones.
I actually saw this. I was telling you earlier, as soon as you told me the headline to the story, I was
Yeah.
like, I just saw this video randomly on an Instagram post. This girl pictured here was pushed off
Yeah.
unknowingly by her friends off a 60-foot bridge.
Yeah.
Sustained injuries because gravity is not your friend at that height.
She landed in the water, by the way.
Yes.
You said she's 60-foot drop. There was water at the bottom.
Well, water, you may as well be hitting concrete.
Yeah, well, when you watch the video, you're going to see what happened.
Of course. And yes, we do have the video, folks.
She's not happy.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
And before we get today's show started, we would love to wish everybody out there celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday to you.
You.
More life to you.
And you.
And to our celebrity friends.
Yeah.
Madonna, happy birthday, girl.
60.
Still got a thing for Madonna, I do.
Do you?
Yeah, I always have.
I thought she was older.
Yeah, she kind of has that look about her.
You know? You
Whatever.
still like her.
I'll still take her down.
Yeah, take it down. Yeah.
Happy birthday to one Steve Carell.
Yeah, super actor, 56 years old.
Happy birthday to Angela Bassett.
Yeah, listen, she's 60 as well, just like Madonna.
Damn. And a man who also looks like he's 60, but he's not. Happy birthday to Young Thug.
Youngest man of the group at 27 years old, even though, he looks about 60 years old.
Yeah.
You got to slow that partying down, homie.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
It is what it is.
All right, so kicking off today's stories, of course.
I don't like that guy.
I know. He looks like a creep. He's like
that weird eye. He's just kind of shifty.
You're going.
Yeah,
Anyway, Michigan girls escape a kidnap attempt by fighting and throwing hot coffee on this disgusting suspect. Pictured here, this disgusting man.
Ew. Don't like him?
No. Police in Michigan say 4 girls managed to fight off a man who assaulted them over the weekend by throwing hot coffee at him. The girls, ages from 11 to 14, were leaving a gas station convenience store in Michigan last week when a man grabbed one of the girls by the hair and attempted to kidnap her.
Whoa.
Who does that? Who wakes up one day and is like, I'm just going to grab this girl and take her by the hair?
If they don't ask for it, you shouldn't do it.
You shouldn't touch somebody you don't know.
No.
First of all.
You know.
Anyways, officers in the Millington Police Department said the suspect, identified as 22-year-old Bruce Hipkins.
He's 22.
He looks like he is disgustingly
he don't look
40.
22. Yeah,
he looks like he's about to die.
Got that weird eye going.
Yeah, exactly. A little lazy eye.
Yeah.
He followed the girls like a creep last Friday.
Nice.
And he eventually grabbed one of them around the head and told her she was coming with him.
Oh. Just like that.
Just like
caveman style.
Right? Just over the shoulder and
hell.
Off we go. Anyways, the other 3 girls hit, and threw their hot coffee on her. The department said in a statement on Saturday, the suspect let the young girl go and grabbed another one by the hair. So he was like, okay, well, if I can't get you,
I'm going to take this one.
I'm going to go to the candy store and take another.
Jeez.
Anyways, the suspect, of course, he didn't learn his lesson from the first time, was kicked again and hit by the girls until he let her go, and he fled on foot. I can only imagine how fast he was running. I would assume this guy's pretty out of shape. Anyway.
Looks like it.
Yeah, he's a gross individual altogether, physically and mentally. Anyway, one of the girls' fathers told him, told the girls to fight back whenever they felt that they might be in danger.
That's a good lesson.
It's sound advice.
We can all learn from that lesson.
Right?
Yeah.
The girls escaped to a nearby hotel and called for help. There were no injuries reported. Officers caught up with Hipkins later and arrested him on charges of unlawful imprisonment, assault, and battery, and 2 counts of criminal sexual conduct.
Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, when in doubt,
he's a winner all around.
He's a winner.
Yeah.
Most likely to kidnap would be under his high school picture.
Well, is it attempted kidnapping also he got charged with?
He's on $250,000 bond. So if anybody out there has the heart for this guy and the money, you want to bail this piece of shit out.
That's what it'll cost you.
That's what it will cost you. Words of advice, go for the balls.
It's always a good lesson.
Yeah, if you're about to get kidnapped, I mean, eyes and balls.
If you don't have coffee on you.
If you don't have coffee.
Which, first of all, they're between 11 and 14. I don't know, 11 and 14-year-olds drink coffee?
I had that written down. I was like,
that's the part that was like, whoa.
Yeah, I was like, do these girls seem kind of young to be drinking coffee? I would have expected the headline to read, Girls Escape Kidnap Attempt by Fighting and Throwing Ice Frappuccino on Suspect.
I might not have the same effect.
No, but
still, I didn't think that at 11, I got 11-year-olds, she don't drink coffee.
Who knows? Maybe she does.
Maybe she does.
Maybe she should now.
Damn, she never
because
told me.
after this story, just be like, hey, you got to defend yourself any means necessary. You start buying hot coffee just in case.
Just in case you get attacked,
yeah,
hot coffee will come in handy. A cold Slurpee will not have the same effect as something like this.
Especially the picture of this guy, he would eat that.
He just open up.
Yeah, we just open his
lick
mouth.
it off himself and keep attacking.
Exactly.
He's like, I've gained more strength.
Yeah, exactly. More energy. Anyways.
Oh my God, I can see that happening actually.
Well, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
First of all, and on to our next, I suppose.
Well, here's the thing. Guys like that, obviously, there's some sort of mental. Again.
Yeah, you just don't.
Must be something.
Yeah,
there.
you just don't wake up one day and you're just like, today I'm gonna kidnap a couple girls.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the problem is here. If it would have gone to the next level, wouldn't want it to go to that level. But if he actually was able to kidnap one of them, would have been a much more serious crime.
Right. Yep.
He may get out pretty quickly. Don't be surprised.
Right.
Because attempted anything is never as bad as
the actual
thing.
Itself, yeah.
And I mean, hopefully he doesn't have a great lawyer. But I mean, I don't know, $250,000 bail. That's high.
Yeah.
But I mean,
just keep him there. I just don't understand. You already know the details of the story.
Yeah.
The girl survived. So why even take the chance of putting this person back on the streets?
Put him in a room with the fathers.
Yeah.
Of these kids.
Yeah.
Give him an hour. Not even an hour. You don't even need an hour.
No, an hour's good.
An hour's good.
Actually, how many kids did he try and grab? 2?
Yeah.
You get 2 hours.
2 hours, and there'll be hot coffee in the room, and it'll be fun.
Unlimited coffee.
Unlimited. Brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
They're sponsoring that event.
For sure.
For sure.
Up next.
Yeah.
Beauty knows no pain, Tony.
I know it.
And in this case, lady's eyes got glued shut in the process of a hair salon visit.
I don't know. And ladies, you guys, I'm sure some of you may frequent the beauty salon, even though you're all beautiful. But I'm assuming that glue is used in beauty salons if you're doing nails or whatever the case may be.
I don't know what the application would be, but I would assume with some nails probably.
Or weaves or whatever you do, whatever it may be. I don't know.
You gotta get that horsehair on you.
You gotta get it on you.
Yeah.
But listen, eyelash extensions have become all the norm among beauty lovers and the world all over. As techniques and lash quality have improved, it has become a go-to beauty service. Of course, we hear about it all the time for people looking to get a little extra oomph in the lash department. We've heard of some beauty horrors stories, but this one definitely takes the cake. A worse nightmare came true recently when a woman's eyes were sealed shut after a salon used super glue to adhere eyelash extensions. Farah Beauty Salon in Thailand shared images of a client with lash extensions that had been applied with super glue at another salon, completely sealing her eyes shut. Luckily, the technician at the beauty salon was able to help this poor woman out. Though in hindsight, we would recommend visiting a hospital if it does ever happen to you, of course. Eyelash extensions are definitely not something.
That's the last place I would stay. I mean, hopefully you'd have a friend with you to take you to the hospital.
Well, yeah, how are you going to get there?
I don't know. My own intuition.
Yeah.
My sixth sense, Tony.
The technician used oil to dissolve the glue.
Nice little oil in the eyes.
Yeah, that's always helpful. Yeah. And then scraped off the extensions. None of this sounds good or even helping.
Needless to say, I'd like to know what she tipped at the end of this.
Oh, she got a tip, all right. You might want to quit your job.
Yeah.
It looks incredibly painful and traumatic, not to mention the fact that this poor woman's natural eyelashes were completely destroyed. So not only did she not get the extension she went in for, her original lashes are now gone as well. Eyelash extensions are definitely not something you want to cheap out on, as tempting as it may be. It's an investment absolutely worth going to someone experienced with a good reputation who works in only high quality materials.
This is true.
I think anything when it comes to anything to do with your body, whether you're doing a waxing, whether you're doing your nails, your hair, whatever.
You getting Brazilians over there?
Spend a little bit extra, little bucks to make sure you're going someplace pretty good. Yeah, the Brazilians, you got to be very careful.
You got sensitive areas down there.
I've never had one done.
I was thinking about it just for, I don't know, just something to do.
Have you ever had a waxing of any kind?
I have on my chest.
Yeah, me too.
Right in the scoop.
How did that feel?
Well, again.
So you only have that little area.
Well, this will kind of corroborate with your point.
Okay.
Because it was a girlfriend at the time who did it.
Oh, she did it at home?
Yeah, and it was unprofessionally done, ladies and gentlemen. And it did not end well.
Oh, really?
Well, it hurt.
Okay. But she probably has done waxing on herself, no?
I have no idea.
Oh, man. So you let an unprofessional, inexperienced individual wax you?
Laker might have been involved.
Now the Claire. And now we know why he doesn't drink anymore.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you drink at 3 a.m. Let's wax your chest, baby.
Yeah. I don't have
All
any.
right.
Yeah, sounds
that
like
seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
You're drunk. I'm drunk. Hot wax. What could go wrong?
Yeah.
Everything can go wrong.
Yes.
Cassandra says, if I went to get my lashes done and my eyes were glued shut, my blind self would F up the woman who F'd up the super glue. And clearly
just destroy the whole salon, basically.
It's over. Well, you can't see anything, so you're just going.
Well,
crazy.
that's where you just go wild, and anything that comes in your area, you grab or punch.
Listen, just free for all.
Free for all.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Shouts out to ladies who go and get this waxing done because they get some wild waxing done in some wild places, and they go through a lot of pain and look beautiful.
And the lashes.
And the lashes too.
Guys, we notice. I notice.
Oh, we notice.
And it looks good, but I don't want you guys to ever put yourself in danger.
Don't do that.
No.
Go to someone who knows it. Don't go at 3 a.m. and decide to do it at home on your own with your friend because your friend says that she used to or she watched it on YouTube and she could do it on you. It's not qualified. That's not considered qualified.
You don't want to get your eyes glued shut. I mean, at least with abrasive chemicals, that is.
Yeah.
I mean,
and in this situation, lose your original eyebrows.
Yeah.
Now what are you gonna do?
You look
look
like a fool.
Yeah, walk out of the house the next day, see what happens.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna look that good. But people who do look good are the people who joined us today. You guys are looking good.
Not in my eyes, Tony. Not in my eyes.
Easy, killer. Thank you guys for joining us today. Jeanette's joined us. Jonathan Cromwell in the house. Sheldon's in the house. Kimberly from all the way from BC. Kathy, Cassandra, Smack Shade. Juanita, Tammy, Ian, and Karen has also joined us.
I gotta get Juanita a shirt. Hurricane Juan. Does she have that shirt?
Juan, you gotta have that shirt by now.
Yeah, seriously. If you don't have
How did that not happen?
I don't know.
Man.
It fits.
Yeah.
I love it.
She's a hurricane. And she's a Juan.
And she's a Juan. She's a Juanita.
And she's from Halifax.
She's the Juanita.
The Juanita hurricane.
Or the Juanita. I think the Juanita is good.
I like hashtag the Juan.
Yeah.
Right?
Magic Dawn.
What was
Juan.
the hashtag you had the other day that was good? Oh, no, that was Meg and Cody. The Meg. Because she saw the movie The Meg.
Oh, did I put that?
No, I think she put it. And she goes, hashtag The Meg, which is what they were using to promote the movie.
Right.
She said, I'm going to start using that since it's got so much, momentum right now.
But she'll be lost in the sea of that, though. That's the only problem.
Nice pun.
Yeah, I guess.
The sea? Do you know what the movie The Meg is?
Oh, man, yes, I do. There you go. It took me a minute to let it sink in there.
And DJ Mutz has also joined us. What up, Ben?
What up, sir?
Yeah. So anyway, watch your lashes, watch your waxes.
Exactly. Yeah. Setting off the second half of the show.
Yeah.
Pictured here is my grandmother.
It is not.
Okay, fair enough.
She looks like a nice lady.
She looks like a very nice lady.
Very nice lady.
But in this situation,
cops
used a taser on this 87-year-old woman who was what? Who was cutting some dandelions.
Listen, I don't know. Was it a bait dandelion?
Yeah.
The bait truck dandelions?
The flower bed was a
So she's picking dandelions, cutting dandelions?
So the story goes,
a
Georgia police chief said an officer was justified
of course
in using a taser to stun an 87-year-old woman after she didn't obey commands to drop a knife in her hand that she was using to cut the dandelions. Let's keep it going.
All right.
Martha is the old lady's name. Beautiful Martha is what I'll call her. Actually, I'm going to call her my little dandelion.
Yes. Why you do that? She'd like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little dandelion.
Yeah.
What's up, baby?
Dandy.
She was charged, of course, now with criminal trespassing, obstructing an officer on Friday. So when police held her, check this out, at gunpoint before bringing her to the ground.
Dude.
And then, of course, they jolt her with the stun gun. So gunpoint.
Yeah.
Subdue to ground, then stun gun.
Wow.
Relatives of the old lady said that she doesn't speak English and was merely cutting dandelions with a kitchen knife near her home. Because I guess you can eat dandelions, and apparently that was the thing for old people back in the day.
Dandelions?
Yeah, apparently you can. I
Really?
looked this up. Yeah,
I
was
didn't know
wondering.
that.
I don't know.
Okay.
Or maybe she was making.
I don't know.
Maybe she was making a bouquet or bouquet.
A bouquet.
A bouquet. Anyway, at home.
Maybe could have been.
Nice thing to do.
Old lady, she likes flowers.
Right? So anyway, an 87-year-old woman with a knife still has the ability to hurt an officer, one police officer said. Very slowly, I would suppose.
Well, Yeah.
There was no anger. There was no malice in this, the police officer said. In my opinion, it was the lowest use of force we could have used to simply stop that threat at the time.
Wow. Okay.
3 officers, of course, responded on Friday after an employee of a local Boys and Girls Club called 911 to report a woman with a knife, and she was walking outside and would not leave. She's old, so she can't get around too well. The employee said on 911 recording, looks like she's walking around looking for something, like vegetation to cut down or something. Oh, there's a bag too. So when the grandmother, my little dandelion, didn't follow commands to drop her knife, because she doesn't understand English, the police officer said he tried to communicate with her by taking out his own pocket knife and throwing it on the ground. So he's kind of like trying to
show her what to do.
Show her what to do.
Who did that? The cop?
Apparently the police officer.
Okay. I like that tactic.
Me too.
That makes some sense.
Right?
Yeah.
So the family of the grandmother, they're saying they wish the police officers could have shown a little bit more patience. If 3 police officers couldn't handle an 87-year-old woman, you might want to reconsider hanging up your badge, said one of the nephews of the grandmother. Right. Family members, of course, they spent 2 hours at the county jail before being released on Friday. And apparently the old lady, my little dandelion, still has trouble sleeping and gets nervous about going outside, as I would too.
Yeah, I don't blame her on that one.
So she is okay, granddaughter said, or great-granddaughter said, apologies. She's still repeating the incident over in her mind and telling us she didn't mean for this to happen and apologizing. She didn't want to bring this on us, the family. And she's also having trouble sleeping and is stressed out, guys.
Okay.
So goddamn. God bless you, little dandelion.
Yeah, little dandy.
But not God bless the police officers involved in the story.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. I support all officers. Yeah, you know what? I get it. Your job is goddamn hard. And I'm not taking that away from you whatsoever. Right. Every case and every call could be different, and which it is, and could be serious.
True.
Which it is a lot of the time. But man, have some patience, because a couple months ago when there was that van attack in Toronto.
Yes.
One of our boys in blue.
Yeah.
Calmly.
That's true.
Took that person down.
That's true. With
minimal incident.
Yep. And what weapon did he have?
His words and a little communication and again, patience.
Yeah. Well, that's Canada. Where did this happen again?
Georgia.
Georgia, okay.
So I guess, the whole entire police department should be ashamed of themselves. The entire institution should be ashamed. And I don't understand what their training methods is, but that clearly needs to be updated.
A little sensitivity, a little bit of tactical takedown methods maybe want to reviewed. I don't know. Yeah, when you have guns, if the officer has a knife, you said, he's got guns, tasers, they have everything, multiple officers, I'm assuming. You're in the advantage.
3 officers.
87-year-old woman.
At gunpoint. 87-year-old woman. Right?
Well,
I don't know what's up with these American cops, man. I have a couple American cop friends.
Right.
They're good.
Yeah. Well,
but
maybe they're not.
Yeah, maybe actually they're part of this story. Who knows?
Let's talk to those guys.
Yeah, but come on, guys. Man.
Cassandra says dandelions, they make liquor and syrup.
Oh, there you go.
I didn't know.
Well,
how do you know that, first of all?
Maybe she likes collecting dandelions too.
Bootlegger. No.
Ooh, that was a nice collective we did there.
It was nice,
Should
actually.
we do another one? And hold a little.
Not bad. We're starting a boy band. Forget the show. That's what we're doing. We will make 0 money and 0 hits.
Speaking of hits, this girl pictured here.
Yeah, not the kind of hits you want.
No, falling off a bridge. Well, in this case, being pushed off a bridge into water that is 60 feet below you.
That's a big jump.
That's a big jump. Have you ever jumped off the diving board at Centennial Pool?
Well, I'm not a great swimmer, unfortunately. So but I am going to take lessons.
Oh, are you?
I kind of I want to do. Anyway, it's a
That's
side
good.
note. Yeah, I want to do it so I can swim with my kids. Like my kids can go deep and
so you're just like on the
they're gonna rescue my ass.
Okay, fair enough.
So I want to learn. But anyway, I've never jumped off.
Okay.
You have?
Man, I haven't jumped off of that. There was like a 5-meter one. I think no, sorry. The 3-meter was the highest I went off of. And even when you go into the water at that height, you're like, this is not comfortable.
Right.
And then again, in this case, this girl here was pushed off a 60-foot bridge into water.
60-foot bridge. It's no joke. And listen, there's this spot here, of course, it's in Washington State. Lots of teenagers jump off it. It's a swimming hole, whatever the case may be.
Yep.
Teenager was pushed off, like you said, a 60-foot bridge in Washington State. She says the friend who sent her plunging into the water down below deserves some jail time for nearly killing her. I don't blame her. That's a far drop. Sorry. Jordan Halderson, 16 years old, is now home, but continues to recover from 6 broken ribs, two punctured lungs, and multiple other injuries sustained after being shoved off a bridge by her 18-year-old friend, Taylor Smith.
Quote unquote unfriend.
Yeah, we should probably use that very loosely.
Yeah.
Quote, well, at first I didn't really want to get Taylor in trouble, so her friend, she didn't want to get her in trouble. But now that I've had some time to think about it more, I'm kind of wanting her to sit in jail and think about what she did.
Yeah.
Police have finished the investigation to the event and have passed on the case to Clark County Prosecution Office for potential criminal charges. Smith told NBC News, quote, she feels really bad about what happened. Okay, that's the friend, obviously, quote on Fred. She said that she didn't intend to hurt Taylor and has apologized to her. But Taylor said an apology doesn't help how angry she gets. How angry she gets becomes over the fact that she nearly died, which is a true statement.
Well, I mean, you punctured some lungs, you broke some ribs, and you do it while in the water.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine being in water with broken ribs.
You have those injuries.
You have those injuries already, and you have a couple punctured lungs. I mean, depending on
pretty bad.
My God, I can't imagine what was going through her head.
Yeah. Do we have that video or no?
Yes, we do.
Okay, why don't we take a look at it? We'll get you guys an idea of what what happened here happened on August 7th.
All right, here we go.
Ready?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Dude.
So,
like, you hear that hit.
Yeah.
When she hits the water. That poor girl, man.
Full belly flop.
I would be
ladies and
lit.
gentlemen. Like, yeah.
My God. That's just, wow.
Yeah.
Incident happened, like I said, August 7th, when the girls were with friends at a popular recreational area in Molten Falls Regional Park. Despite the sign that's on the bridge saying no diving and no jumping, it's strictly prohibited there. Of course, kids do it all the time. Anyway, I was like, I want to jump off the bridge, and so I went up there. But I kind of got scared because of how high it was, she said.
Yes.
So she ultimately did not want to jump by the time she got up there. That's what happens when she essentially belly flopped into the river below, 60 feet down from the bridge, of course. She says, I'm in a lot of pain. In the mornings, it's worse. Like it hurts to breathe.
Yeah.
My sides hurt. My shoulders hurt. I can't even get up.
Yeah. Okay, I just did a little math.
Yes.
60 feet, 18 meters.
So,
So,
joke.
so the highest one in Centennial Pool, it's a
Yeah.
local pool for those watching or listening to this podcast later. We have a local pool, the Centennial Pool,
Yep.
and the highest diving board, I believe, is 10 meters.
Yeah.
So
This is 18.
This is 18, so this is double. Like,
Yeah. And that's if you dive in it properly.
and this is like you go in with your feet first. Like,
Yeah.
you want that. Ultimately, I think you want to hit with your feet first.
That's what they say.
Yeah, and I mean, and as you could see in this video, she was pushed and her arms were flailing, and she was kind of, I would assume, took the brunt
Looked like a full-on belly
on her
flop.
chest or on her stomach, the anterior side of her body, I was going to say. But anyway.
It's a miracle she's alive.
Honestly,
really is.
It is.
I don't know how high the bridge is. I mean, our bridges are much higher.
Yeah.
But, unfortunately, people use that as a method to take their own life, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Check out the height. I mean, obviously, it's much higher. But, people, they jump in not trying to go in feet first. They go in belly flop because they know that's the way that does the most damage. So this is obviously the way that she landed.
Right.
So yeah, sad, and like I said, it could have been a lot worse. She could have actually died. She could have. I say she could have even had a heart attack just jumping off there, just the fear of it.
Apparently, according to the internet, the McDonald Bridge, 154 feet.
So it's
so it's
okay.
double,
Over double.
over double.
Okay.
So I mean, it makes sense in this case. 60 feet, couple broken ribs,
Yeah.
punctured lung. You double that. That's extra time for you to fall. It's double the time.
Yeah.
That's more gravity added to your fall. So again, it all does make sense of why you probably might not survive that.
Yeah, well, luckily she's recovering.
Yes. Hopefully she gets some new damn friends.
Yeah, I would probably cancel some of those friends you have there, especially that one who shoved you.
Right.
And maybe stay away from the bridge for a little while.
I think her swimming days may be on hold for a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But recover.
Yeah.
Please.
Of course. We wish you the best from Talking Trends.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
And
we'll be back again.
Yeah.
I think.
For tomorrow.
Yeah, why not?
Friday.
We might as well. A sexy Friday edition.
Yeah, hopefully we can find a sexy story for you guys.
We'll try to dig and we'll try to find something. Most of our stories have been kind of downers this week, but
it's been up and down.
It's up and down.
Yeah.
We'll try to keep it up, if you know what I'm talking about.
No,
for Sexy Friday. Yeah. So anyway, we'll we have to be up. We had a victory last night.
Man.
Crushed it.
Yeah, we're going to semifinals.
That's
right, your boys.
Next week. And there's only 4 teams now, so semifinals next week, and then
if we win, we go to the finals.
Your boys coming through.
So
doing
hopefully this month, this show can be hosted by 2 champions.
Fingers crossed, people. Fingers crossed.
You could be listening to an award-winning podcast.
Yeah, had nothing to do with the podcast.
Nothing to do with the podcast at all.
We could be winners.
Yeah, we could be winners.
We get nothing for it, I'm sure, but a nice T-shirt, maybe.
And the thought of
the respect
kicking other adults' asses.
Yes.
In soccer, baseball,
which is really the big.
It's satisfying.
Yeah,
because you're like, I want to know where I'm at physically, athletically.
Yeah.
And, if you can go through a season of this and beat other adults, you're like, okay.
Pretty good.
What can I do in a couple months? Maybe I can take on a little ball hockey, see where I'm at there.
There you go.
Maybe basketball, maybe some flag football.
Well, let's not get crazy now.
Okay, sorry.
The adventure never ends, and we will keep you posted.
Yes, we will.
But we will be back tomorrow, guys, 5 o'clock. Thank you guys for joining us today. Please, if you like the episode, share, bring your friends in, let them know what's going on. Spread the word, spread the love.
Yeah.
And we would appreciate that. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yes.
To spread more love.
Yes.
And if you're having an outing this evening, be safe. It's a nice night. Go enjoy it.
Yes.
And we'll be back.
We out.